As monks, our life was sight designed, sound designed, and scent designed. You can always feel relaxed from the moment you walk in just through the power of scent.
And so when I was 13, 16, when I was like, I'm gonna build businesses, I always knew I was gonna be a businessman. I grew up thinking I was gonna build businesses.
Yeah.
I also had I have the greatest mother of all time,
yeah.
who like really, I mean, it's actually insane how much, you know, the game of DNA, environment, and who's building you just fascinates the shit out of me. Because it just does, right? You see like siblings, twins, same household, lots of the same situations, but a parent died along the way, wealth, not wealth. I had the great fortune of having a framework that I think is remarkable, which is not having anything, but having lots of happiness in the home. I believe the people that, when I look at the world, 30, 40, 50, 60-year-olds, that if you show me someone who didn't grow up with a whole lot, but the family was happy as fuck inside those four walls, I'll show you somebody who's just winning in life. It doesn't mean that they're making the most, maybe that's not their DNA. So I had that great fortune. And so when I was 13, 16, when I was like, I'm gonna build businesses, I always knew I was gonna be a businessman. Because of the way my mom parented me, I also thought about things like, and it's gonna be, like I thought things as a kid that I'm very proud of, like, and it's gonna be awesome because I'm gonna put a lot of people on. Like, I'm gonna have 30,000 employees and they're gonna do good, and that's like a residual, like, what I never saw was people doing things that were gonna get benefit from me living my life as a person. Like, I've been following all 3, 4 of the impersonators pretty carefully. Like, a lot of good stuff's happening for them. They're getting more shows, more money, more opportunity. That's just amazing. And I think more people should be thinking about what's the collateral of their success. There are kids literally that are going to have professional comedy-based careers because they're watching you right now at 12. That's cool.
That's
Richard
awesome.
Pryor, Macho Man Randy Savage, 100%, 100, not 99, have an impact to why I had a good public speaking career. When I came out the gate and I started talking about business, I didn't do fucking decks like everybody. I fucking did like off the cuff, stand-up / wrestling promo talk, and that was unique and it put me on.
Yeah.
That's happening every day, and I wish that more people that are doing, actually thought about what the residual was of what they're doing, and I think that actually might make them a tweak more thoughtful that may create more good.
As monks, our life was sight designed, sound designed, and scent designed. What we see, what we hear, and what we smell has a profound impact on our mental state. What's the first thing you see when you wake up in the morning? For 80% of people, the first thing they see in the morning is their phone, and the last thing they see at night is their phone. That is poor sight design because you don't even choose what the first message of the day your mind receives.
That actually made my stomach drop.
Imagine the last thing someone sees is not their partner or their spouse or the person they sleep with, they see their phone. And the first thing in the morning they look at is their phone. And guess what? It's not a good sight because you're looking at a message that you didn't design for your mind. You're looking at a picture or an image that maybe came through on your Instagram feed that you didn't choose for your mind. So now you've started your day with envy, jealousy, comparison, competition, collapse, and now you've started the day with the monkey mind. So my advice is, start your day with a quote that you love. Start your day with a picture of someone that you love or your family. Start your day with a work of art that inspires you. Start your day with seeing the first thing that you see. Make it so closely connected to your soul and your goal and your purpose that your monk mind naturally comes alive. Just wake up to something that you actually want to see when you wake up and make it intentional and make it focused. It could even be a reminder on a sticky note. I remember for a long time, I had one when I was a monk that said, I am not this body, just to disconnect from the fact that I was more than this body. And because we didn't have mirrors in the ashram, it was very easy to forget I was this body. Or I've had other ones that say to me, I'm exactly where I need to be. And I've read that in the morning. And that just reminds me, because so often I wake up feeling anxious that I'm behind on my day or I'm late. And then I actually make up a mess. Whereas if I read, I'm exactly where I need to be, and I remind myself I can start my day there. So that's sight. And that's simple, easy for anyone to do. You don't have to change your mind, you don't need to meditate, you don't have to do anything. The second one is, let's talk about scent design. And I'll give you an example. If you think about it, whenever you go into a spa or a massage space or whatever they're called, or a resort, you can always feel relaxed from the moment you walk in just through the power of scent. It could be the most basic room in the world, but a scent can literally illuminate a whole room. Scents like eucalyptus, lavender, sandalwood. If you've got a diffuser or a candle, and you can make this a part of your routine, before you start your workday, just have a candle that you breathe in for 4 seconds and breathe out for 4 seconds. So those are 3 simple ways that anyone starting today can bring the ashram to their home by sight, scent, and sound design, because that's how our lives were designed.